Good afternoon, good afternoon. Bloody chucking it down there. Out there. Oh dear, dear. This will be the third day. And, what can you say? I've not made it out at all. Still walking to the hut. Well, I'm not decent walking anyway. Gone the years when I could have walked in that, but I'm afraid not now. But, snowmen. Thought I'd give you a little look at them. I've not been doing this for 3 days, but it seems like 3 days, but got them just about completed now. Just a centrepiece for the table for the girls. I give it to the girls for Christmas, and once I've got the final thing on it, but I'm just going to pop this one onto the base. I'll let you see the base. Pop a bit of glue in and set it on. 1 or 2 other things to do, but we'll pop this on now. Hot glue on there. It's pretty taken to. I mean, you can go as such, but I say I used to do a lot of this kind of thing, but not nowadays. That's basically it. I'll let that harden off and then just cut the dowel bit at the bottom, and I'll stick this. There's a little mound on it. I'm going to put stuff I gather. It's unreal. I'm gathering it, the sun's thrown it out. But these little things, florists use them for putting cards on, and put them by handy. And this will be actually when I do this one, it will be all right. I'll let you see it as such. As part of the snowball, I just cut up just to give it a bit something at the side there. Once it's all finished, I'll seal it. This will get a cover in my glue and snow too. And then put the card in. I'll put the holder in like that, and that'll a little card in saying Merry Christmas from Mum and Dad. There you are. So I used to enjoy all this kind of thing, but nowadays it kind of wears on me a bit. But once I get started, I'm alright. Still got all these bloody cones to do. But I will get through them. We'll work away with them, but you're one eye in here, one eye in to see where things are going to clear, but it's 3 days of rain. They're forecasting maybe snow in the morning, colder. Don't mind cold, dry, bright, good, but this is murky, muddy, bloody steep. Wherever anybody goes, it's like, I'm not, off-road I'm not that good now, so I've got to be a bit careful. Hip arthritis in both of them. I went to the doctor the other day there to tell me that one hip's worse than the other. Well, I knew that, but both of them are on their way out. Oh, dear. Painkillers. Plenty of. So there you are. But yeah, the cones are dry now. I'll show you what ends up on there. And, as I say, it's just a light dusting, and it's quite nice. It's just enough to do it. But I've got a couple hundred or so. I don't know if I'll get through it or not, but as I say, I'm going to make up wreaths for the cemeteries. And the wife, she's busy working on this thing for the church and the rag grease. But I don't do, this is all I do because people say, oh, money in that gym, you do all that. It isn't really. You might get one or two sold, but all these social media sites are full of people with the same idea now. Oh, I'll make a fortune, I'll do this for Christmas and do that, but you can't really. There's a woman who got wreaths for sale the other night there, so my wife was showing me that. You can't beat that kind of price, really. So you just as well do them for yourself and enjoying it, and maybe the family and that, but that's it, like, you know. But yeah, so we've got hip, like, you know. Good news, my blood pressure's already like, well, it's a bit high, but it's not. So like, you know, so, oh, well, that's something, I suppose, you know. But we just need to work away with it now until such points as it needs sorted. So that's it. So I'm tempted to get back onto. I want to throw this out the way, put it away back and onto the sticks. I've still got these birds, these lawn birds to do, and the last one I was out there. I must bring the photograph, the paintings in and show you them. I've got an acquaintance, an Irishman, he's some man altogether, let's call him Ryan, and does a lot of painting, amongst other things. He's a busy, busy man, and in fact, yeah, he's busy, but he does a lot of painting, so we've done a bit of bartering the other week there. And I took down one of the last of the lawn birds I had sitting there and swapped for a couple of his paintings. And so he's chuffed with what he got and I'm chuffed with what I got. And so once I get I told him, I says, I'll be hanging in the space in the new workshop when we get sorted, called him, and that'll be it, like, you know. Very interesting man, had an interesting life. But he's a very fast speaker, and you've got real difficulty keeping up with him. And as I say, there's a lot of interesting things he has done, but trying to hold him before he moves on to something else and talk about it, well, that's different. But anyway, that's it. But as you can see, bits of cocktail sticks, bits of pipe cleaner. Hats with just a bits of plastic with a plastic rim on them and that, and there's very little in it. It's just time putting it together. Polystyrene, a bit of polystyrene, that Kingspan stuff, and that'll do fine. Chop it up into bits, easy to work with. You can't really make a messy snowman. You know what I mean? That's it. So whatever shape it ends up, it'll be fine. It's all right, you know. So I have a bash at it. As I say, it's just bits and pieces and whatnot, and I even put the pipes going way back when I remember that you don't see them. I don't think you see snowmen with pipes in them nowadays, and smoking it. They don't like smoking anymore, so they'll put pipes in them. But corrupt the children, I suppose, like, you know. In fact, you've got to be careful even lighting up outside nowadays. You can see people looking at you going, oh, we can smoke that here. Well, I thought I would, like, but yeah, have a bash at it, and you'll get something, you'll make something quite alright, and you've made it. It sits on the table at Christmas time, and there'll be one or two other things. I'll pick some holly and just before. There's plenty of berries on the holly this year, but whether they'll hold there that length of time, wait and see. You know, we're picking some for the wreaths anyway, so we shall wait until such times and do it. But yeah, any scraps, any bits and pieces you've got lying around, just knock it together. They'll love it. Children love it. Children see it in a completely different way. We see things as an adult, but children, you know, different altogether. But while I was hunting about, I need to show you these. These were things I turned years ago. And it was for a particular scene I was making at the time, and it was these were post boxes, and believe it or not, they're turned out plum, fruitwood. And I came across them this morning and I went, oh, bloody hell. I knew straight away what they were. It must have been about 30 odd years ago, turned these. Gee whiz, bloody beautiful. Not a bloody shake, nothing. And they were turned green. That was the thing, like, you know. They were turned green all these years ago. I knew it would be good, like, because that's why I used them for it. But I was tempted of some, had the red out for putting a wee bit of red on the, for carrot nose on it, the thing was, and I went, well, do I see now? Oh, don't do this. There's no point, like, you know. Get that another year. So, but it's beautiful stuff, gorgeous stuff. The grain is gorgeous on it. Anyway, I shall let you go, and I shall go. Black Friday this week. Don't be spending all your money, and it's a nightmare nowadays. Right, what was it? The television there, right, about 2.6 billion spent on Black Friday in this bloody country. It's before bloody Christmas. They tell us no money. It's not money, some bloody money or credit or debt or something. God knows, 2.6 million. And the other statement was that women feel obliged, not more so than men, to actually spend something on Black Friday. I think they feel obliged to spend anything, it doesn't really matter, but on that Friday they feel more obliged to spend. Yeah, I don't think so. Anyway, Snowmen, go for it. Catch you later, cheers.